Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Trend Digest. My name is Nana Ebo, of course, with Double H at the back, and today I'm here with a new guest. I'm not sure you've seen his face before. This will be the first time. Today my producer joined me. He said he can't talk some. And then they are Bobby. The issue with they can't talk about no be laughing matter though, but I'm just happy he's joined me today. And his name is Tello. So my bonny diam on the sample. Make we enter into him. But say we have a code here. And then the sake of the criticality of the issue, Chairman Ababi, meaning I don't even know if it's the correct vocabulary I'm using, but because of the importance of the issue, he had to join for us to actually discuss about it. So something is happening in Obuasi, and the issue is very disheartening. People are dying. They are shooting people. They are killing people. They're the second to trade all in the name of gold. People are digging at where they are not supposed to dig. People are actually doing things at where they are not supposed to do, and it is raising a lot of eyebrows on the social media. Twitter, it is still trending as at now. It's trending and people are reacting to it, and it is something that needs immediate attention. So the right thing will be done at the place. So let me read this thing quickly. Sika official posted on his on his Twitter account. Or say the Ghanaian armed forces has released a statement on last night's deadly shooting incident that happened at Anglo Gold Ashanti's Cote Dior or ramp in Obuasi. The military clarifies that at 11 p.m., the group of about 60 gun-wielding illegal miners attempted to access the deep declines of the mine and opened fire on military personnel with the Operation Hot 2. Who attempted to stop them. Shooting back in self-defense, the military shot dead 7 illegal miners and 1 seriously injured with another soldier also injured. Leadership of the military wishes to reiterate that military personnel have the legal right to defend themselves and others with lethal force if threatened by unknown forces, and are therefore urging illegal miners to desist from any further engagement. So this was Sika official posted, and this is also responses from people online. So I'll read out like 1 or 2 of them, then we continue. So this one is also saying the people of Obuasi want to mine AGA's old mine sites, but AGA company isn't allowing that to happen. The reason being that the site is weak, according to geotechnicians. AGA and Ghana government had agreement. So tell you, this is what is actually going on, and people are dying. They are killing people because of this fight between the people of Obuasi, the miners, the illegal miners, and the Anglo Gold Ashanti people. And based on what I read on Sika official's page, they actually tried to go and attack them because they need the place to also mine, and they are not giving them access to the place, and people are dying. And tell you, what's your thoughts on this issue?
So thank you very much once again for hosting me on your podcast. So basically, I think it is a sad story. It's a very sad story.
Very sad.
In as much as they are native of those communities, and then they stay there, it doesn't permit them to really take everything to their own benefit. Like as I'm saying, if the phone belongs to you, if this phone belongs to you, and then I need your phone, and then you are not using your phone again, probably you have 2 phones here, right? And then you are not using one at the moment. It doesn't give me the authority to take it by force. Do you get it? And then it is very, very sad that something that that belongs to the Anglo Gold people.
Yeah, Anglo Gold, Ashanti.
Anglo Gold Ashanti. It is for them. It belongs to them. It is their own property. And then if you want to access the property, you need to get through the necessary process that you need to go.
But they are saying they are the natives of the place.
So
it is for them, Obuasi people. These people, they just came in to just tap into what they have.
No, so far as it has been given to them, it has been demarcated and given to them, and then they are the one taking charge of it. They know what is going on that particular site, that particular old site. As they were saying that it is a weak site. How would they allow people to go and then mine on a weak site where they know that they are going to bring a lot of consequences out of it? Huge consequences that is going to affect the country, that is going to affect the community as a whole, and then it's even going to affect the world. Because if you go and then mine on that particular land, you end up killing yourself. Here lies the case that they've utilized the land, they've utilized the gold there. There are little gold that you can find over there. Barely like nothing. So why would you go there to mine for barely nothing and then kill yourself?
And the soldiers to that shot back. Do you think they did the right thing?
I'm sure, and then I think that they did what is right for them to be done at that particular time, because per the statement we read from Sika official, he's saying that they came in with armed guns. They came in with guns, so you are already prepared to fight. Why would you come for a peaceful discourse and then you have gun with you? Do you get the whole initiative? If you want to come and harvest something from my property, and then you come in with gun, trying to attack first, what kind of peaceful discourse is that? You're already prepared to come and fight me. So I won't sit there whilst I have in Pediforce say about that one share good. They are soldiers, and then soldiers too will not sit down for you to kill them, because they are protecting the area. Even if you are protecting it, it is his duty, it is mandate for him to retaliate. And then here lies the case: you come in with guns to come and then attack them, and then forcefully utilize their own property. It's not right. So I think what the soldiers did personally, I think it's the due thing that they did. Yes.
And people, since the soldiers are professionals, definitely, so they were able to actually, which is not I'm not supporting the fact that act though, but based on what I read, they said about 8 people are actually dead and some are also injured. And the visuals, which unfortunately we cannot show it here because YouTube doesn't allow that. But if you go online, if you go on Twitter and you see the pictures and videos, Charlie, it'd be very sad. Tell you, it'd be very sad.
I'm not against what the soldiers did, but then here lies the case that you know the consequences of living in a home alone. Let's say that way. You have built a house in an outcast of a community where you know that people may come and then attack you one day. So you go and then lances a gun, for protection. You get the scenario I'm making. One day and then you be there where an armed robber comes into your house and then is attacking you with a gun. Will you say that no, you're a good citizen? So, in as much as you've lanced your gun, you are not going to use your gun. You still no, you. I'll
defend myself. Yes.
So what the soldiers did, actually, they did what is right, because they already
for them
have
at
the
that
gun.
moment.
At that moment, they won't sit down for you to destroy them. Per what you read, one soldier is also injured.
Yeah.
Yes, because I'm sure they did attack first. So why would you sit down with a gun and then wait for you to be killed before? Can your ghost shoot? Your ghost does not shoot.
So I think the government has also actually brought out an official statement that the issue has to be looked into. So Joyce Bauer posted, and this is officially from the government of Ghana, Presidency Communications. So the presidential statement, Obuasi mine death. President orders investigations. So the government wishes to express deep regret over the tragic loss of up to 8 lives said to be illegal miners following a violent clash at a mining site in Obuasi. In response to the unfortunate incident, President Dramani Mahama has ordered an immediate investigation to determine the circumstances surrounding the clashes and ensure that any individuals found to have acted unlawfully are brought to justice. Government has meanwhile asked the management of Anglo Gold Ashanti to bear the medical expenses of the injured individuals fully and to facilitate the burial arrangements for those who have lost their lives. The security agencies have also been tasked to take prompt actions to restore peace in the area and implement measures to prevent similar occurrences.
You see, what you just read now, the Anglo Gold Ashanti has been tasked to take care of the medical expenses.
Yeah.
So imagine if they should allow a whole community of miners, illegal miners, go and mine on a weak land. Do you get it? And then they should get themselves endangered. The community, and then we the Ghanaian people will still come and then blame the Anglo Gold Ashanti for their negligence, for allowing them to go and mine on their weak land. So why would I allow like a whole community go and mine on a weak land, and later I would come and bear for the consequences, because it has been demarcated to the Anglo company that they are supposed to take full responsibility of the land. In mining like this, when you are able to mine, we are supposed to restore the land back to its natural state. So it is the duty of the company, the Anglo Gold Ashanti, to restore back the degraded land into its natural state. So everything they mine and then they do restoration of the mine site afterwards. So they have two responsibility as well. So I won't allow you to go and mine on a weak site where I have stated that it is a weak site. It can cause a lot of inconveniences to the country. And then later I'll allow you to just go and mine there, and then thousands of people can get themselves killed on that weak land. Every day we are hearing stories of people dying in mining areas because they are not using the rightful measures. So now here lies the case: the company is using its rightful measures. You, the same people from that same community, want to go and mine on that weak land, and then get yourself into trouble, get the company into trouble.
So
now the company is now going to pay for your medical
Yes,
expenses.
the company is now going to. So me, as of now, I'm glad His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and his government has actually brought out an official statement for the issue to be looked into properly, so that at the end of the day, I'm sure there is more to the story than what we are just seeing here. Because I'm not sure people will just get up one day, just be like, let me take guns. I'm sure, even though it wasn't right, what they did wasn't right, but I think there might be something. Because I honestly don't think they will just get up and just take guns and go there.
So sometimes I will sometimes side with the people saying that it is a political gimmicks. Do you get it? Because from what happened recently after election, we've heard that a lot of people are looting properties, government properties, because they are saying and they are working in the tag name that their political party is in power. So people can attribute it to the same thing that people of this new governance or people of the old governance, irrespective of wherever the person wants to put it, the person can allocate those tax to a political game. Because why would you, in quote, one day get up and gather a group of people with that you want to go and then mine on somebody's property? If you don't have backing, would you go there? Where is that backing from? So people can also trace it and then play it like that. So I don't blame people in the comment section saying that.
Yes, some people are actually saying it's political.
Of course, people can say it because why would you get up early? Why didn't you do it last year? Why didn't you do it last 2 years? This is not the
and it's
the
not
first
easy.
time.
Charlie, people, your life. So I don't know why people. Charlie, you have one life. You just get up, pick a gun, go, knowing that you're going to be soldiers. Not just any other people like you. Soldiers, people who are actually trained to use these guns and use these arms that you think you're holding. They know how to use it more than you. You pick it up, go there, and then just begin to shoot because you want to take dominion over a particular portion of the land that you think you want to use. Honestly, I think there is more to this issue, and we are hoping that the people that His Excellency and the government has assigned to work on this case actually brings out a very impressive work, so that at the end of the day we get to find out what exactly went into that, why people are doing that. And I like something that was also said in the statement, that people who are actually part or people who are under this will actually be held accountable for what is happening. I like that part, that we should actually search deeply into the issue, and I know this issue is going to be dealt with very well, because we can't just, Ghana is a peaceful nation. These things, when's the last time we even heard something like this in Ghana? Ghana is very peaceful. We don't want to be hearing these things, guns shooting. What? If you see the videos, tell you've seen some.
I've seen some. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's rather unfortunate. I mean, I should have been in black. It's sad.
Bro, it's not even funny. It's not funny. Like, you see someone, I couldn't watch. When I saw the video, I couldn't even watch. You could see someone's leg has been shot, someone's hand. Like, the issue is very serious. And I'm glad the government has responded within these few hours. And I hope they'll be doing a very great work. So this is where we end today's episode. And we don't care whether it's the fault of the fault of the miners, it's the fault of who. All we are hoping to see is that the right thing has been done. And then the peace of the country, the peace of the Obuasi, because some schools have been closed. Not some schools. In fact, the institutions around that place has been closed because it has been declared that the place is not peaceful anymore for any business to operate. So schools, businesses, shops, everything around that place has been closed, because even if they say go and open your shop, you won't go because you'll be afraid. And this is also the way some people's source of livelihood. So if they cannot go to work the morning to go and find something for their family, what are they going to feed on? And this is how this kind of wars and this kind of stupid things start happening. So we are just hoping the right thing will be done, and then with immediate effect, within the next few days, we are actually able to hold hold those people who are in charge of this accountable for their actions, and then the law should actually deal with them. And that's why we don't want anything like this in our country. So tell you, this is where we are ending today's session. Unless you have any extra thing to add up, this is where we end today's session. This episode was powered by Earth Dreams Entertainment. My name is Nane Eboa, and it's been a fruitful conversation with Telo, my producer here. Bozu. We are signing out. Peace.